People typically see Oakville as a very affluent community, one of the most affluent communities in Canada, which it is. But we also have families living in poverty.
Food for Life is a food recovery program. 7 days a week we go around to grocery stores and restaurants, picking up surplus food and delivering it the same day to community organizations and needy families in low-income neighborhoods. Each day there's different pickups and different deliveries. Typically the day starts early at about 6:45 and we're at our first pickup around 7. And the dock time is really precious, so it's important for us to arrive on the scheduled time and be as quick as we can in picking up the food and loading it on the vehicle. So usually the mornings we do 4 or 5 pickups, and in the afternoons or early afternoons that's when we do the deliveries.
There is this perception that Oakville is the land of milk and honey. And that's one of the things we're up against when we go for fundraising, because people think everything's hunky-dory out here. This perception that Oakville doesn't have a need is way off. There is a need out here, and there's pockets in here. And it's disguised well, and it's assimilated well, so people don't know it's out there. We just did a big bowling fundraiser and went to the community to get people to sponsor lane signs. And that's one of the things you're up against. People think that there is no poverty out here, and there is no people living below the poverty line. Well, in Halton, the last figures I got, there's 31,000 people living below the poverty line. So is that a need? Yeah, it's a big need.
Starbucks on the North Service Road.
Okay. That's closed.
Starbucks on the North Service Road?
Yeah, it's closed for renovations.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll just go straight to the Organic Garage.
Organic Garage.
We donate as much as we possibly can. Product that's coming due or product we cannot sell at that particular week. The community's been helping the Organic Garage for a year and a half. It's great to donate back.
The one thing we don't have is facilities for fresh food, and that's where Food for Life and Sebastian really come in handy.
We run a number of programs out of our center. We're 8 years old presently, and we started at one program a week, a drop-in program for mums and their children. On a Wednesday, they bring the food about 11:30, and at noon we have our volunteers set up the food, have everything ready to go, so parents, families can come and get the food. The other thing that's fantastic about Food for Life is that the majority of the food comes from Whole Foods, so it's organic. The bakeries that they use are organic. So people are getting quite often food that they couldn't afford otherwise because of the cost of organic foods.
You come tomorrow, I might have lots of stuff for you, okay? We'll be back tomorrow.
It's very, you come away with a very positive feeling because of the people that you associate with. We have all these volunteers that help us with our program. All the community organizations that we deliver to, sometimes it's paid staff, but lots of people are volunteers too. You're always associating with people that have values that really I think are terrific.
I'm the outreach director for the River Oaks Community Church, which is this building, and Kerr Street Ministries approached us and asked us, we need an area in North Oakville that we can distribute food to because it's too hard for people to come down to Kerr Street. Yeah. So we agreed to be that North End food bank for them. You know, these kids don't have to feel like, they're not part of a group or something because they got cool snacks. Send prayers up, blessings will come down.
That's my theory.
Good stuff.
That's my theory. I really enjoy when I'm a volunteer driver going out and actually delivering the food because people are so appreciative and so grateful. It's, you feel like, I tell people I feel like Santa Claus. I mean, it really, really is a great feeling. So even though you come home at the end of the day and you're tired and you're dirty and you've done a lot of hard work, you still have a good feeling because you know you've helped people because you've seen it in their faces and their expressions. It's amazing how people are willing to help. That's one of the things that I've learned is if you need help, just ask for it because chances are someone will help you out. It may not be exactly what you want, exactly when you want it, but it'll be a positive response.
you.